there's only us.
Okay, and then I'm going to make that, and let's see. There you go. Okay, so as I said, this is the card. It is simpler than it looks in that there are only 3 pieces of card, few more bits of paper, but only 3 pieces of cardstock. So when it's fully opened up, it looks like that, and it will stand kind of like that. You can see from the top. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. So we're going to start with our 1 sheet of A4. So basic white was a lot easier to work in, and you're going to cut it so that it's 24 centimeters long and 14.9 centimeters tall. So 14.9 by 24. So I found it easy to do 14.9 on the short side, and then the 24 on the long side. Okay.
Yeah.
So I said it's 14.9 by 24. Now on the long side, on the 24, you want to score it at 4 centimeters. Eight centimeters. $16 centimeters, or if you're not too sure, just basically go from the other end and do 4 and 8 again. And then the last one is 20 centimeters. So you've got a piece of white or very vanilla with 4 score lines on.
Yeah.
Okay, put that bit to one side. The next piece, and this is why you need 2 sheets of A4, so you've got lots of nice bits of scrap now for sentiments and things like that, and for putting stamping on and things. So you just need like a half sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to cut one so that it's 10.5 by 14.9. So your standard panel for fulls for a card. And then the other piece that you're going to cut is 9 by 14.9. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's basically all the white cut, and now we're just going to move on to the DSP. So I suggested that you have 2 different sorts, so which is why I've got one panel looks like that, and then the others I've used this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one we're going to cut is for the larger 10.5 by 14.9, and you only need you need to kind of decide which one you want. So we're going to be cutting 2 thin panels that are going to go like on, whoops, where am I going? Here and here.
Okay.
So you need to decide what sort of, whether you want lots of fussy stuff or we want it just plain, and I'm just going to keep mine plain. So you need 2 lots of 1.5 by 14.4.
Sorry, what was the first bit? You need 2 by something or other by
No, you need 2
14.4.
lots of 1.5 centimetres by 14.4 centimetres.
That's very thin. That is that supposed to be
Yeah,
one
yeah,
and a
no,
half?
don't worry.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll become apparent in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. So those are the ones that are going to go on the one that is 10.5 by 14.9. So they're going to sit like that.
Okay.
But we're not going to glue just yet. Okay, so just put those to one side together. We're then going to cut for the 9 by 14.9, which is the thinner piece. So you want to cut that at 8.5, sorry, by 14.4.
Okay.
So that when we glue it will sit on that piece.
Okay.
And then I'm going to swap paper and use a different paper now. And we need 1, 2, 3, 3 pieces that are 3.5 by 14.4. So I've just cut my 14.4, so I'm going to cut 3 lots of 3.5. Okay, so the pieces that we've just cut are these pieces here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now you could, if you want, put another piece on here, and you should have enough on your 6 by on your left from your 6 by 6 to trim it and fit it on there if you wanted to. Which I don't know if it would be 3.5 again. No, I would do it so that it's 4 on that particular bit if you wanted to do it. Let's see, 4. So I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's
We're
like
not
4.5.
gluing.
If you did it 4, then that would be fine. I'm going to cut that one. I'm going to go mad.
We're not gluing it yet, are we?
Hmm?
You didn't say glue it yet, did you?
No,
Or did you? No.
no, not yet. Now, where's my piece? Oh, there it is. And that is all the cutting and the scoring now.
Okay.
So in total, you should have that large piece with the 4 score lines, at least 3 pieces, which are 3.5 centimetres by 14.4. And if you want to put the other panel on, it needs to be 4 by 14.4. You should have a sort of a narrower panel of basic white with a piece that fits. And then you've got your standard panel, which is your 10.5 by 14.9 with those 2 thin pieces. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to glue those two strips on. And you want to put one on the right and one on the left so that there's equal spacing top, bottom, and on the edge. Okay?
And they go on the larger of the white pieces?
Yes, not the one with the scores on, but just the single.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this might be a bit too green for Carol. Okay, so you should have now a piece with two bits on. Yep.
Mhm, yep.
And then we're going to glue that panel on. So that's the other single panel of basic white.
Yeah.
If you just put those two pieces to one side now.
Okay.
Assuming you've both finished gluing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not quite.
Okay. Shout when you're done.
Yep.
Okay. So put those aside and bring back your piece that has the 4 score lines, which you can't see very well on mine, but they are there. Okay.
Yeah.
So starting from outside right, that first score line you're going to make as a mounting fold. Give it a really good burnish. And then the next one, you're going to make a valley fold. So basically it folds into the middle. So it goes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Open that up and you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So you're going to do a mounting fold and then a valley fold. So that when it closes, that they should meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So this is why I have to remember which bits get glued. I have to open it up. So we're going to open it up again. So that it would normally go like that. So, okay.
Yeah.
So these two panels here to the right get a piece of the 3.5 by 14.4 on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
The next panel, so then you skip the bigger panel.
Yeah.
The next panel along gets another 3.5 by 14.9. See if I don't think it goes right across. I'll do it that way. Okay, so you're going to glue those 3 on. Are you all okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
So you should now have 3 pieces of white card that got paper stuck to them.
Yep.
These, okay.
Oh,
So you now want to bring back in the one that has the 2 strips down, one down each edge. Fold up this card. And this back panel here gets glued. And when you do glue it, you want to make sure that the blank is on the left-hand side. And you're going to glue it to here. So you want glue on there, glue it to there so that that left-hand panel is the one with the blank. So and you'll find that it is slightly over and covers that edge of that, that strip. So you don't actually know that it's just a strip.
Whereabouts are we gluing it? In the middle of the...
So
did you say?
Close this up.
Yeah, yeah.
Glue all over the back of it, and then it's going to get glued to that panel with the 2 strips on.
Yeah,
so that it
but in the
covers
middle.
in the middle, yeah.
Yeah.
And so it will go over the paper slightly on either
Yes.
side.
Got it. Thank you.
Just make sure that that blank panel on this folded bit is on the left.
Yes.
Yep. Oh, you could do it on the right, I guess, but
No, don't complicate it. We'll do it how it's supposed to be. Okay.
can you show me once again on which side the glue goes? I've got this.
yeah. So that's my front with it all folded. Yep.
Oh,
That's my front with it all folded. That's the back of it, which you put the glue on.
sorry, I must have stuck a strip on the wrong place. This is
Or
my
just turn
front.
it around. Ugh. Oh, got my fingers sticking to the glue now.
This is my
You
right
should.
hand, and on the
Hang on,
right
hang on.
hand side,
You,
on the right
you
hand
should
side,
have
I've
it.
got
Look,
those 2.
this
Yeah,
is
you
what
got
you
the
should
DSP.
have.
You got the DSP in the wrong place.
I can't see it.
She's got it on the 2 front bits.
Oh,
Thing.
No,
you should have
Oh,
it. When you
if you
open it
turn
up, it should.
Turn it upside down, Joanna. Then it's right. Turn it the other way. Turn it up. That's it. Turn it. That's it. That's correct now. Isn't it? No, have you folded it?
no.
You folded it wrong. You've done a mountain fold where a valley fold where you should have a mountain
I
fold.
did, but then, right, if I've got this on the
Right,
right,
let me glue mine because my glue's starting to go off, and then
Yeah,
I'll
you
highlight
glue.
you and we'll work it out. So just bear with me 2 seconds.
I think I've got one of my things on the wrong side.
Oh, here comes Christine.
This is my right hand.
Hang on, hang on,
And I've
hang
got
on.
the
Let me,
two on the
let me
right.
spotlight you.
Oh,
Right,
That is correct. That is correct, Joanna.
yes,
But
yep.
you got your folds wrong. You should fold it the other way.
Yeah, okay,
She's just got the fold wrong, Fiona.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep. Okay, so the glue goes on the back of that bigger panel, and then you want, when you stick it onto that single panel with the two strips, you want to make sure that the piece that doesn't have any paper on is to the left. Okay, Christine?
Yes.
Okay, we can't see you, but
Oh. I can see you.
there's just a big C.
Is that any better?
No, you haven't
No.
got your camera. Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
no, we had you and then you went again.
That's
There we
it.
go.
You can see your hand.
Yeah. We can see your chin. Now we can see the ceiling.
Nice painting.
That's it. Now we can see you. Hooray. So Joanna, are you here now?
I'm here and I'm,
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
and the blank panel is now on the left.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
how it should be. Okay, so that blank panel on the left is where you're going to put glue. And then you're going to take this piece, which is your last piece of card and paper, and you're going to put it on the front of your card so that it sits in the middle again.
Ah, right.
I think I'm going to have to trim stuff, but hey.
Am I too late to join in, Fiona?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just watch you.
I mean, if you could quickly catch up with cutting 3 pieces of cardstock and then 6 pieces of paper, then yes, but
Yay. That looks
yeah,
good. Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah.
So let me glue mine.
That's good, isn't it?
Hang on 2 seconds.
What size are the 3 pieces of card?
Hang on. Let me concentrate on one thing at a time, please.
I can tell you if
Right.
you want 24 by 14.9. That's the white.
Yeah, and the paper?
Just do the 3 pieces of cardstock first. So you want as
Yeah,
as
so it's
24 by 14.9, and on the 24 length, you want to score it at 4, 8, 16, and 20. This is centimeters, not inches. So everybody else should have this like this now. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't know if any of you cut the 4 centimeter piece, but if you did, it's going to go in here, basically on the back of that flap that you just stuck on.
Oh, okay.
But that's the optional bit. You don't have to do that.
Oh, I see. So that when you open it, you've got DSP on all sides.
Yeah.
Got you. I wondered where that was going. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't do it on my original card
No.
because my original looks like that. But then it occurred to me, actually, it would be quite nice to have another piece on there.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
So that is the card.
That's good.
And then it's up to you to decorate.
Lovely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take this off record for a moment and we can just chat and I'll talk Christine through it all. And you guys can carry on with your decorating. Yep.
Okay. I've just got to quick switch my oven on.
So I'm going to pause this. Okay, Angie, do you want to share yours? Let me spotlight you.
I've done the
Oh, that's nice.
band, you know, the
That's sweet.
drum
Yeah.
set.
Yeah.
And then inside, I put some grey card inside.
That's
And then
okay.
I just
Yeah.
stamped on that as well, just to give it
Yeah.
a bit more colour. Yeah, that's it.
That's really good. I like that.
Thank you.
That's okay. Joanna, going to spotlight you.
Well, I had a memories and
Oh,
more card.
That's
Mhm.
pretty.
Oh, that's
I
pretty.
put blue on all the panels,
Yeah, that's
but
okay.
this just seemed to go on the front. It was the right colours.
Yeah,
Lovely.
very sweet.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, the memories and more cards are really good. You kind of forget about them at times.
Yeah.
Mine, I've got as far as this.
What's the green?
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
It looks, when I open it up, it looks like that.
Lovely
Oh,
paper.
lovely. Nice paper.
It is.
So the paper's the ink botanicals.
Yeah.
I think I've
Yeah.
got some of that.
Yeah,
I
Carol
will,
will
it's
like that.
606, and my plan is that I'm going to put a piece of this
Yeah.
cut out that way and then a piece of white on top, which I'll decorate. That's
Looks
the
like a
plan.
coffin, that shape.
Sorry, I know.
Looks like a coffin.
Yeah, it's part of the nested essentials.
Ah, okay. Nice.
And you used the rounded corners on the first card.
Yes, I did. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that was
Very
that
nice.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use the banners, but
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a go.
Nice.
I think once it's decorated, it won't necessarily look like a coffin.
It won't by the time it's finished.
But it will sit quite nicely on there, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think that, I think the next size up is just too big.
Oh, that'd be too big. Yeah, that's the right size.
Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe not.
If you have an extruded a die cut flower poking over the edge of one corner,
Yeah,
then that will take away the coffin shape.
yeah. So maybe I'll do that way, or even
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyway, so that will be mine when I get it finished.
Oh, thanks, Fiona. Enjoyed
Okay,
that.
Christine, do you want to share where
Christine?
you've got to so far? Let me
Yeah.
remove the spotlight on mine, and then let me spotlight you. Okay,
Oh, that's nice.
that's
Yeah,
pretty.
that's lovely. Very pretty.
Yeah.
I'll put another panel on the white panel on top of that
Yeah.
where I've pulled it off.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll put
Okay,
another one
if
of
you
the
close it
flowers.
up, what does it look like when you've got it closed? Yeah, and then you're going to decorate that.
I'm going to put some strips
Yeah.
on that
Mhm.
card there. That
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah, nice.
Right. Okay, lovely.
There's something
Thank
like
you,
that.
Fiona.
Lovely. Thanks very
All
much,
right, and
Fiona.
I'm just going to stop the recording now. So
I'm
bye,
sorry I was
everyone.
late. I got way late taking the dog out.